NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A quick throw here out to Cobb. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 20-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless 1st quarter to this point. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone.
And it's a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Seahawks 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10, Eason.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score, Packers 7, Seahawks 0.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Eason to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Eason. They'll find Everett there, complete. Working with 2nd and 5 now. From the gun is Eason. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. That completes it again to Metcalf. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This complete to Lockett. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. A handoff to Penny. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Eason. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. Penny, a 1st down carry. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing is Eason. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Rodgers now on first down.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Play action. It's Eason.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Here's Eason off the play fake.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They go play action with Eason.
It's caught. Block it. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Now Rashad Penny. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before break. Eason. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. There he goes right side. 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 2nd and 11 now. Eason escaping the pressure right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, Jacob Eason. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This is Penny. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And the Seahawks first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush, because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Eason.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Eason sets to throw it.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They'll run on first down with Dallas.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Another run. Again, it's Dallas.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10, Eason.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
To throw again. Eason, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On third down, Eason.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters.
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sliding out of the pocket. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Penny.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
They'll look to run with Dallas.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Touchdown!
DJ Dallas
from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel, okay? So when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
To throw is Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On first down, Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And out of bounds right around the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones taking it in from the 20. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll run it again with Penny. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Eason to throw.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Eason.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, pick your game up. Check smash. Check smash. Motion. Mike 50. Trap 60. Hey,
Now Eason.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
51, Mike. Mike. Let's keep those sticks moving. No game on this defense. No game.
Eason.
He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. It's going to be a long...
They'll throw on first down with Eason.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Here's Eason to throw.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that.
The user.
Gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will almost certainly win the football game. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. He's going to let it fly. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
The user.
And the Seahawks are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.